Namaskar, I am Prakash Astrologer, presenting you this coming week's weekly forecast, weekly horoscope for each and every sign. Let us start with Aries. Aries, the Lord planet Mars, combined with Sun in third house. Through communication, through talking to people, you come across major opportunities. Your struggle, your hard work will bring prosperity, financial gain, success, new beginning. You will involve in a deal of a car or property. Your expenditure will be sky high, but at the same time, you come across major obstacles, delays, waste of time, complications, issues. Sometimes there are few professional hiccups, professional challenges, delays, waste of time. But you have to act with tact. More you invest discipline in your routine, more you invest determination, passion, what you want to achieve, more you'll be rewarded. This coming week will offer you companionship, romance, love of your life. If you're a single person, you can be spoken for. At the same time, if you are working for a banking sector, if you are an IT consultant, if you're a salesperson, this week will offer you something dignified, unique opportunity, major opportunity. There will be unexpected gain. There will be running around. But more you become determined, creative, hardworking, more you'll achieve it. Aries task of the week for you. Donate 8 kilogram basmati rice to temple in the langar. Take 800 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Try to keep 6 solid silver balls in your pocket. If you can, do wear a silver square piece and a gold square piece in a gold chain around your neck. Precaution of the week for you, Aries. Refrain from stubborn attitude, aggressive behavior. Try not to shut down any communication with anybody. Chanting of the week, which will act like a protection for Aries. Om Harim Ghrene Suryaye Adityaye Sharim Om. Om Harim Ghrene Suryaye Adityaye Sharim Om. More you do this chanting, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Taurus. Taurus this coming week, the Lord planet Venus combined with Jupiter in third house. Lord planet Venus changing its position after 5th of July into the 4th house. This coming week, there will be lots of running around, hustle and bustle, lot of effort, rise in expenditure, but life will be a lot more comfortable. Feeling good factor will be there. Your creativity, your business attitude, your business acumen will definitely going to reward you something unique, dignified. At the same time, if you involve yourself in any technical issues, please seek for a professional technical advice. Health-wise, beware of any sharp pain in your tummy or chest or lower abdomen. Sometimes mind can be very tense, so insecure or fearful. But there are few uncertainties you have to resolve. There are few uncertainties you got to work on. You have to have a positive attitude. Make sure you put a lot of efforts in your word of speech, presentation, and conduct and dealing. Try not to hurt anyone's honor or pride with your sharp language. You have to be very careful before you present yourself. May I say, think before you speak. Task of the week for Taurus. Please take copper coin, make a hole in the center, put a silver chain through it. Try to wear it as a pendant around your neck. Take 7 kilogram rice, 3 kilogram chana dal mixed together. Float in the fastest flowing river. Put a silver stripe under your doorstep. Time to time offer people beer free of cost. Precaution of the week for Taurus. Watch your temper, watch your language, watch your conduct, watch your behavior. Chanting of the week for Taurus as a protection. Om Harim Sharim Kalim Ang Vajar Verochniye Hom Hom Fat Swaha. Om Harim Sharim Kalim Ang Vajra Verochaniye Hom Hom Fat Swaha. More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Gemini. Gemini, in this coming week, Sun, Mars are combined, transiting in your own Lagna in Gemini. After 5th of July, Mercury will enter into Gemini. Due to that, there will be a rise in your recognition, ability. You might come across a new business deal, property deal, financial deal. You will be very active, creative. If you're working in the IT sector, banking sector or salesperson, you might come across rise in status, prestige and honor. If you're going for a professional interview or presentation, you'll be handsomely rewarded. You can be offered a new job. May I say that this particular week, your struggle will convert into a sweet success. Income resources will be developed as compared to past. If you're going for a business presentation, you'll be able to mark. You'll be able to achieve the deal. Expenditure sometimes can be sky high, but at the same time, new resources, new opportunities, new financial contract is just waiting for you. But this particular week, you have to act with tact. After 5th, new beginning, new doors are opening for you. Please welcome those opportunities. At the same time, please look after your lower abdomen, health, anything to do with blood circulation, legs and feet. Try not to wind up yourself in any negative way. You have to have a balance in your personal life as well as professional life. This is not the time to initiate any argument or conflict with anybody. No. Gemini, task of the week for you. First thing first, which is quite important, try to have your meal in the kitchen. Second thing, donate 6 kg rice to Langar in the temple. Take 6 liter mustard oil, look at your whole body shadow in that mustard oil in a steel pan and pour that mustard oil on the ground of a park or farm field. Precaution. Watch your temper, watch your actions, watch your attitude. Gemini, the chanting which will act like a protection. Ang bhor bhave swahe, ang tatsavitur varneniyam, ang bhargo devasya dhimahi, ang dhiyo yo na prachodayat, ang. More you do this chanting, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Cancerian. Cancer, this coming week, health, profession, expenditure have to be taken care of. You have to be very careful about your spending, your expenditure. You will involve in a new property. You might involve in a new venture. You might involve in a new project. A lot of new plannings are around you. If you're a single person, this is the right time. You should involve yourself and you should entertain somebody. The companionship is just there waiting for you, staring at your face. This is a time to act on a right track. This coming week, with the help of a highly professional person, you will be able to sort out a lot of your past problems and complications. Income resources will be rising high. Professional resources will be rising high. Expenditure can be sky high. There will be a rise in tension, rise in expenditure. At the same time, may I say that you have to be very careful what you really want. You have to put your priorities right. May I say that technical aspect have to be properly conducted and corrected. Health-wise, look after your back, look after your energy level. But whatever you do, you have to plan ahead. Cancerian, task of the week for you. Donate 5 kg rice to temple. Flow 5 kg rice in the fast flowing river. Take 5 kg black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Precaution of the week for Cancerian. Watch your expenditure, watch your conduct, watch your decisions and choices. Chanting of the week for Cancerian. Karim, Hum, Harim, Kalikaye. Harim, Hum, Karim. Karim, Hum, Harim, Kalikaye. Harim, Hum, Karim. Do this chanting. Get over with any issue or problems or challenges. When we talk about Leo. Leo, this particular week is a week with Lord planet Sun, Mars, combined together in 11th house. You'll come across a lot of professional opportunities, financial opportunities. You'll be able to sort out a lot of your financial problems, complications, issues. This coming week, the opportunity level will be higher than before. Your flow of income will improve. Your financial resources will be improving with the time. But at the same time, you might come across a situation due to third-party interference. There are few family complications. Repulsion factor can develop. Some sort of a family row can happen. But you have to be very careful when you dealing with the family matters or family relationship. You have to invest patience and passion. You have to be a good listener before you're going to rectify any situation. This coming week, you have to be on guard. Somebody who knows you as a friend or relative or family person can try to cheat you, deceive you. So beware of any financial deception. Beware of any professional deception. You have to be very careful if you're lending anybody any money. People can take you for a ride. This is not a time to lend anybody any money or invest yourself in any risky project or venture. As long as you're determined, as long as you're acting as a fighting skill, then the sky is the limit. But you have to be very careful before you invest anywhere. Leo, this particular week, task of the week for you. Try to keep 2 solid silver balls in your pocket all the time. Take copper coin, make a hole in the center, put a silver chain through it. Try to wear it around your neck as a pendant. Donate mixed color blanket, bananas, money to religious priest in the temple. Precaution of the week. You have to be very careful about your expenditure, your investment, your dealings. Try not to hurt anyone's honor or pride with your words, with your sharp language. Chanting of the week for Leo. Om Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Chamundai Vichai. Do this chanting for whole week, 7 days, 7 hours, 7 days, 14 hours, 7 days, 35 hours, 7 days, 84 hours. More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Virgo. Virgo, this particular week, Mars position. Saturn's position. This coming week will offer you some tensions, insecurity, complications, issues, scenarios. The position of Sun, Mercury, Mars. You have to be very careful about your conduct, your dealing. Make sure that the communications ways are open, not shut down. Through communication, you will come across new avenues, new projects, new ventures, new opportunities. Sometimes there are a lot of pending tasks there and expenditure can be high. Before you start something new, you have to complete your pending task, incomplete projects. People will try to take you for a ride. People will try their very best to cheat you. You have to be very careful, on guard. At the same time, look after your communication level in your relationship. Higher authorities will support you, will look after you. But you have to be very careful when you're dealing with higher authorities. Try not to rub anyone's honor or pride with your attitude or ego or pride. Task of the week for Virgo. Donate chana dal, pure ghee to temple in the langar. Donate 3 kilogram rice to temple in the langar. Donate dog feed, chicken based. Time to time donate money to local blind school. Precaution for the Virgo. Refrain from egoistic attitude, stubborn behavior, arrogance. Chanting for Virgo. Om Harim Sharim Strim Hom Fat. Om Harim Sharim Strim Hom Fat. More you do this chanting, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Libra. Libra, this coming week, the Venus position in 10th house. Venus position is going to change after 5th of July. Your routine, your prosperity, your financial resources, your professional resources will be on the improving side. You'll come across a lot of business dealing, professional dealings. You'll have the support, encouragement. May I say, somebody will guide you. You'll be mingling with a lot of new people. Your professional circle will be more wider and wider with the time. Saraswati will play its own role regarding your flow of income, creating a major obstacle, sometimes waste of time, sometimes delays, sometimes professional hiccups. But you have to carry on working hard, cultivating your determination and patience at the same time. More you have to do run around and work hard and developing contacts, more you'll achieve, no doubt about it. Health-wise, to look after any issue linked with depression or negative thoughts. But you have to be positive and active and creative all the time. That's the only way you can move forward. Thinking negative and going toward negative attitude will not take us anywhere. No way. Libra, task of the week for you. Take 1200 gram barley, feed the birds again and again. Take 9 kilogram good, 8 kilogram whole moong, mix together, flow it in the fastest flowing river. Take 4 kilogram rice and flow it in the fastest flowing river. Take 2 kilogram black pepper, donate to the temple in the langar on Saturday morning. Precaution. Watch your expenditure, watch your financial backing, watch your spending habits. Chanting of the week for Libra. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 7 days, 7 hours, 7 days, 14 hours, 7 days, 35 hours, 7 days, 84 hours. More you achieve, do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Scorpio. Scorpio, this coming week, your Lord planet Mars, Sun in 8th house. You have to be very careful about your health, your fitness, your energy level. You have to take care of your eyesight. If there are any issue with digestive system, lower abdomen, any issue with blood or urine, you have to seek for a proper professional advice. You must consult your doctor if you have any issue. But this coming week will offer you major obstacles, delays in completion of your important projects, unexpected issues, crisis, fruitless expenditure. You have to be very careful about your conduct, about your decision, about your choices. This is a week you have to take every step with a lot of care and consideration. If you're involved in any legal matter or legality, you need a proper advice without cutting any corners. You have to go through properly regarding the paperwork. And if you're going to see any legal person, you must do the homework before you present yourself to these type of people. May I say that? Task of the week for you. Donate wholemeal atta sugar to temple in the langar. Take 4 kilogram rice, donate to the temple in the langar. Take 4 kilogram rice, flow it in the fastest flowing river. Precaution of the week, refrain from any kind of a stubborn attitude or foul temper. Chanting of the week for Scorpio. Om Sharim Gam Somai Ganpate Varvarde Sarvjan Me Vashmanai Swaha. Om Sharim Gam Somai Ganpate Varvarde Sarvjan Me Vashmanai Swaha. More you do this chanting, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this coming week, expenditure can be high, fruitless running around will be very high. Sometimes you'll waste a lot of energy to achieve something very little. But may I say that try to be positive, active, creative. Major challenges will be happening. You'll come across waste of time, delays. Sometimes you can be all over the place. Sometimes what you achieve, you're not very happy about it. No doubt about it. But you'll get the support from your family, from your parents, from your loved ones. There will be a happy occasion, a good news. At the same time, you're going to meet somebody highly professional, qualified, or decision maker, or headhunter. But this coming week is an important week. If you want to create a huge change in your profession, regarding your status, regarding your prestige, you have to mentally gear up for those. But may I say that, try to be positive. Instead of annoying all the time, try to be active and creative. But watch your expenditure, watch your financial commitment. Sagittarius, task of the week for you, which you should be doing it. Donate chana dal, pure ghee, whole moong to temple in the langar. Donate rice, 2 kg or 12 kg to temple in the langar. Take a copper coin, make a hole in the center, put a silver chain through it, try to wear it around your neck as a pendant. Time to time, please donate money to local blind school. Precaution: refrain from foul temper, especially in the relationship or business partnership. Chanting of the week for Sagittarius: Harim bhur bhave swahe, Harim tat savitur varneniyam, Harim bhargo devasya dhimahi, Harim dhiyo yo na prachodayat, Harim bhur bhave swahe, Harim tat savitur varneniyam, Harim bhargo devasya dhimahi, Harim dhiyo yo na prachodayat, Harim. More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Capricorn. Capricorn, this coming week, you'll be very busy, active, creative. But sometimes professional struggle will be there. But your struggle will become your financial prosperity. Your struggle will convert that hardship into a sweet success. Capricorn, you have to be very active, very positive, very creative. Don't think about the past, think about the future. With the help of a foreign contact or foreign friend or foreign organization, you'll come across a very unique venture or project in your hand. Sometimes domestic life can be full of hustle and bustle, full of issues, may I say family politics. Jupiter's position, Mars' position can raise your tensions regarding your profession or career. But as long as you're not trapped in any professional politics, as long as your mind is free, as long as you're hard-working and determined individual, prosperity will be yours. Don't worry about too much. As long as you are using your time in a most productive manner, the sky is the limit. Capricorn, this coming week is quite important week. Task of the week: donate whole meal atta, sugar, whole moong dal to temple in the langar. Donate 2 kg or 11 kg rice to temple in the langar. Precaution of the week: look after your back. Refrain from any stubborn attitude or arrogant behavior. Chanting of the week for Capricorn: Eng, Harim, Sharim, Kalim, Hasso, Hum, Ugrtare, Hum, Fat. Eng, Harim, Sharim, Kalim, Hasso, Hum, Ugrtare, Hum, Fat. More you do this chanting, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Aquarius. Aquarius, this coming week is a week with the Sun, Mars position in 5th house. This coming week, expenditure can be sky high. Sometimes you will lose a lot of temper. You'll be very dynamic, energetic, but at the same time, you'll be lashing out all the time. The energy level is quite high. Either you use this energy into most creative manner and develop something dignified or unique. But if you're wasting this energy in only losing temper, in only picking up a fight with your own people or loved one, that won't take you anywhere. I know there are few obstacles or challenges or complications or waste of time, but that is not anyone's fault. You can blame anybody, no doubt about it, but that attitude will not take you anywhere. You have to accept some realities and you have to work on those facts which you learned with the time. But by putting off people, by creating a fight or argument with people, will not take you anywhere. No. But you are going through some sort of a hardship, financially, family-wise, but go through that procedure of hardship with your hard work, with your struggle, with your motivation, with your determination. You'll come across a very unique success, prosperity, gain. You have to be very careful about your driving. You have to be extremely cautious when you're driving in the on the road, make sure you should not be distracted or you should not be thinking too much. You have to be focused, whatever you want to do. This coming week, Aquarius, more you become determined, more you become hardworking, more you're relying on yourself, more you achieve success and prosperity. But at the same time, please watch your word or speech. Task of the week for Aquarius: donate chana dal, pure ghee, 6 kg each to temple in the langar. Take 8 kg barley, feed the birds in the park. They should be any. And offer people beer publicly. Donate money, food to the local blind school. Precaution for the Aquarius: watch your temper. Your energy should not be just picking a fight with people. Your energy have to be for creativity, not for fighting. Aquarius, chanting of the week for you: Harim bhor bhave swahe, Harim tatsavitur varneniyam, Harim bhargo devasya dhimahi, Harim dhiyo jo nah prachodayat, Harim bhor bhave swahe, Harim tatsavitur varneniyam, Harim bhargo devasya dhimahi, Harim dhiyo jo nah prachodayat, Harim. More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Pisces. Pisces, this coming week, a lot of your problems, complications will be resolved, done and dusted. You'll come across a unique meeting with a professional person. With that person's help, you might come across a very unique opportunity, new project, new venture. You have to be very diplomatic in your approach when you're going for a professional meeting. You must have a time, space, energy. Your patience, your determination can be your real strength and is always this real strength. Not can be. But you have to be positive, creative and dynamic to use that particular strength. You will come across a sudden financial crisis or sudden family crisis, one way or the other. You have to deal with the situation with the most careful way, most passionate way. This is not the time to blame anybody. This is the time to just accept the challenge and deal with it. There are a lot of opportunities are there. Professional opportunities, financial opportunities. But you must have a time, energy, a right attitude for those opportunities. There will be a few happy occasions coming along. You might involve in a deal of a car or property. But whatever you do, try not to rush in making decision. Think straight. Think ahead and think before you make any huge decision. Pisces, task of the week for you: mix milk, saffron, make a paste. Do wear a saffron tilak on your forehead. Time to time donate money to local blind school. Take 7 square pieces of fine silver, put in a steel jug, fill it with the river water and place that in northwest direction of your house. Always be tidy, always be well groomed, always be well presented. Soak 3 kg whole moong in the water on Tuesday. Feed the birds in the park on Wednesday. These are your tasks. Precaution wise, be careful about your choices and decision. And try not to initiate any argument or conflict in your personal relationship. Lead your personal relationship with passion and understanding. Chanting of the week for Pisces: Om Harim Strim Hum Fat. 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 Do this chanting. Achieve something dignified. Thanks for watching my weekly horoscope. If you're new to my channel, then please do become a subscriber. For more contents including weekly, monthly, yearly horoscope. If you'd like to know more about your yearly horoscope, like romantic life, marriage, love of your life, relationship, career, financial backing, prospects, health, education, future prospect, then please visit my website. The link is in this video description below. I'll be back with a lot more forecast, but before I go, please don't forget to become a subscriber. If you become a subscriber, you have access to all the information. Wish you all the best and take care.